So today we're at Hednesford Hills Raceway. Nice and sunny today, really hot, and I'm still really a bit buzzing over Scotland still. Really happy about that. So anything this year now I think it's a bonus for me, especially after, I mean, last year weren't great for me, and I've come and got the Scottish Championship, so well happy. So yeah, here at Hednesford anyway, massive track, big one like Scotland. Corners a bit more trickier here. One of them's got a bump mid-corner, so it's a bit harder. But there's a big grid of karts today. I think there's 35, so it's going to be hard to get through unless some of these take themselves out and get some yellows out. So that's what I'm hoping for. So we'll see how it goes. So let's have a look at Juniors Heat 1. Big field of karts there, big track. Very fast racing. One thing to watch at this track, and you'll see here, is if you're wide out the corner, people tend to come across and put you in the fence like that. So Aidan Grindy getting a bit tied up there. Good field. If you look at them all close together, very quick coming down here, all through the first corner. Bit of argy-bargy there, bouncing over rumble strips. That will slow you right up. That happened to me. Aidan Grindy at the back there, and he's coming through, and then top left, bit of a coming together again, probably the same sort of thing, trying to go around the outside of someone and they come across without seeing you. You just get tangled up. Sometimes it can't be helped. That brings the yellows out, which would be good for Aidan at the back there. So I'll cut this a bit shorter, not had the whole race on there, just so you can see a bit of the racing, really, how close it is, how quick it looks. So they do look impressive out there, and the juniors do a really good job, all driving really well. So nice big track, bank corners. This bottom end here, you can take pretty much flat out, or you can flat out. There's Aidan taking the flag. Bottom end where he's going now, Aidan's going around, it's a bit more tricky. So this is after Heat 2. Heat 1 was a bit disastrous. There was a big pile up. I went in the back. Someone rolled over top of my roof a bit, smashed all my roof fin up. Carl was in it. He got a puncture, bent his steering. His chain came off. My chain came off. So both of us were DNFs. Didn't finish that one. Chaotic. There's crashes everywhere. So yeah, Heat 1, 2 DNFs for both of us. I'm trying to think who won it. Jack Atkinson won it, and in the juniors, Aidan Grindy won again. He's still on a winning form. Heat 2, I think, was Aidan Grindy again in the juniors, and who was it in the seniors? It was Rogers. Was it? Yeah, Ellis Rogers. I remember for a minute. Yeah, Ellis Rogers was the second one. That was Carrick as well. 2 complete restarts. There was a pile up again in front of me. A couple of us got caught out. Managed to carry on, get a flag, and then on the restart I got right at the inside of someone, and they decided to turn in on me and drive me into the rumble strip. So it's like bouncing miles back again. Ended up coming back in 12th, so still in the points, just literally. Carl comes 6th in that one, so better for him. But he's got a broken plug-in, so we'll have a look. Yeah, it's a broken plug-in. He's just changing on his steering. His steering column was bent. We straightened out the best we could. Our roof got bent. Got some panel damage, but I've straightened it all up. Got a bit of damage there, but again, I did some panel beating and straightened it all up. Looks like brand new again now. So it's the junior final, and the rain came out. As you can see, karts will slide a little bit. I think someone spins it on the first corner, just miss it out of the shot. But these are pretty tricky to drive in the wet, Stux karts are. So you'll see even in the seniors, in the wet, people are spinning it because they're hard to control. You're driving on a nose edge to keep the kart, as you see them sliding around the corner. Some good kart control from the juniors there. All close bunched together as well. Some really good racing to watch. And coming towards the end of the final now, nothing really much to report in the final. Some good racing. coming together on the corner there. Karts coming round. Just looks so good going round. Hednesford, I think, is a good track. I was a bit thinking it might be a bit of a too big a track for the karts, but I don't think it is. They look really good. The racing's really good. I think it's good to watch. So I think we're coming towards the end. A bit of a risky move here. Aidan going all the way around the outside of the back markers, but that's what you have to do sometimes. If you slow up, it gives the people behind a bit of chance to catch up, so you've got to take some risky moves. Some good driving. Johnson's going around the outside down the bottom as well, so it's some good driving if you can get around the outside. And Aidan comes round, I think, to take the flag for his hat trick. And then, very unfortunate there, Sienna Moss just gets caught up coming out the corner, hitting the fence, and don't look like she's crossed the line, unfortunately. Well, as you can see, I didn't do a video after the final at Hednesford. We rushed off to watch the final of the Rebels, got to see that, and by the time I come back, nearly everyone had gone, so I didn't really get much chance to video, and in between races didn't get much chance to video over. It's quite a quick turnaround, plus all the repairs we had. So the final though, hard race, very hard race. There was several yellows, but we still didn't seem to be able to get through very well. I think there's quite big gaps, and it is one of those tracks what's pretty even for everyone. Everyone gets away. Couple of bits in it. I mean, I went out, I got squeezed across the track once, so took a bit of avoiding action, and then decided to go for the ramp jump over the ramp at Hednesford at full speed straight over, which I think quite a few people enjoyed that because they come over and mentioned to me after. So that's a tick off the box. Done the Hednesford ramp jump. So basically, after it all anyway, Carl came 8th, I came 9th. So in the points, it's just one of them tracks for us. Carl's not got a great record at Hednesford. I think before the meeting he had like a 50% finish rate at it. Half the race he's finished, half in. He finished 2 out of the 3 this weekend, so done better. I finished 2 out of 3 as well. So but lap times wise, looking good for us. And to be honest, I think it was like the top 20 were within 600ths of a second. So close. I mean, when they're all that close, you can't afford to make any mistakes because you'll just lose too much time. And unfortunately, that's what sort of happened with different things that happened on the track with crashes and avoiding things. So it's just how it goes. It's what it is. It is what it is. So that was it. Congratulations to the winners anyway. That was well, Jack Axon won, but then he failed scrutineering, so he got removed from the results. So then it ended up being Matthew Fenton first. I think it's his first final win in a long time. He's been on good form recently, so it's a good win for him. 313 Sarah Royal second, and 67 Craig Hodgkins third. He's been on form as well, doing really well, so it's good for him. In the juniors, Aidan Grindy took his hat trick for that. Second in the juniors was 25 Callum Johnson. Another one who's really on form. He's well up there in the points. So he's doing really well. Both the Johnson boys are doing really well. And third was 227 Kai Pillage. So another one who's always there or thereabouts. So very good. The junior racing was very good to watch, as you'll have seen. I've got a few clips on here beforehand, so very good. Not much in the way of talking to people this week, so I didn't get much time to speak to anyone. So another thing, while I was at Hednesford, obviously you've seen Aimee Havercroft goes around and takes her photos. She takes really good photos of everyone when you're not expecting it. And they're really good natural photos. So she did a competition. Took pictures of different teams. People voted which team they thought was the best photo, and Team Johnson won it. Was a good photo and well deserved, so that's good. Or talking about it, Aimee obviously sells her photos. You can go and buy. She's got a page on Facebook, Aimee Havercroft Photography. So go and check that out, and you can buy any pictures. Also, what she does, which I got last year, she does a photo book, which she do for you. I've got it here to hand. So here's the one I've done, just to give you an idea of what she can do for you, what you can get off her. So we've got Team Nunn Sport, me and Carl in there. And if you see, there's pictures of Charlotte and me and Carl. Mum's on there, and it's all a load of the photos throughout the year. All in it, me fixing my car, which is what I've done most of last year. And most of the pictures in it probably me fixing my car. Send over, so yeah, quite a lot of pictures in there. Definitely worth getting. I think these books are really good. I think they're worth getting at the end of the year, because the thing is, I buy a lot of odd photos and they just get put in a pile. But if there's a book like this, get one every year, it's good to look at. Get a lot of pictures of me from behind. Good from behind. Some wet races. I was at Buxton, remember that. Some pictures from the awards. It's getting a bit close, isn't it? You're getting a bit closer to me. And yeah, that's a book. That's a book she'll do for you if you request it. So obviously check out and speak to Aimee, and she can sort you out. So that's all really I've got to say in this week's vlog. Not a very good one, because I didn't really video around the pits much, but I'll try and make it better next meetings. Next meeting is Skegness Weekender, so that'll be good. It's a track we like, me and Carl. Hopefully I'm getting my handling right. It weren't great last time, but did alright, so we'll see how it goes. So we'll see you all after the Skeggy meetings.